Hi, Judd here. It's Monday, 6:30, 6:45, something around there, and I just came out to get my mail and I saw something, a view I haven't noticed before. I'm up the raised driveway I built to get out of my floods, and I'm also on a step stool, and I got a nice view of my roof. You can see the wooden frame I've built over it, and then I've got small cables running across those beams to the ground and into anchors in the ground. So that's what I'm counting on to hold that roof on, and if the roof stays, everything else stays. Meanwhile, you can see I made a temporary repair on that section of fence. Those top two sections had been blown out from the last hurricane. We just got off a hurricane. A lot of people in this county, mainly people in Crystal River and on the Gulf side of 19, are not even have not even begun the cleanup over there. It's just absolutely ludicrous. And now we've got this thing coming in, and the problem is that all the resources have been used up making up for Helene. Even the power company, they've used up their material, and now we've got this thing coming right at us, which is very unusual for a hurricane. Citrus County usually gets away with these things more or less, except for the storm surge, because we're surrounded by hills, but this one's coming straight at us. So this is going to be a real nasty thing. And you know, the resources have all been used. It's already getting weird around here. I mean, one gas station this morning, this is Monday, this morning I was out and the gas station was empty already, and the other ones had lines out the door and whatever. So I just wanted to make note of that. I got that done, and that totally exhausted me. I mean, it took 3 hours basically, because I had to clear out under it and then hold it up and get it back in place. It was strenuous, but I just exhaust so easily now. And I also went up on the roof and got that trim piece back in. Same thing with the shed out back. And if you can see, that's a little clip right there. And those got all bent out of shape, so I had to hang off the roof up there or lean over. I couldn't put any weight on this section that isn't supported, because that's just a thin piece of metal. So I had to, you know, get up there and carefully realign those things to hold the trim piece once I got it back in place. So it was a little tricky and some very strange positioning up there. Yeah, so that's about it. I'm hanging in here. I'll be what do they call it, sheltering in place. I've been through storms at least as big as this, of what this is supposed to be, and I prefer to be here so I can take care of anything that might happen that would prevent further damage. Like one hurricane, I had a tree come down at the end of my house, put a hole in the roof and a hole in the wall, and took down my power pole. And if I hadn't been here, that would have led to a lot further damage. But I was here, so you know, I got out there and took care of that as soon as it happened. You know, now I mean, if I was sitting on the shore in a Cat 5, no, I wouldn't do that. But I'm on the outer edges. Hopefully, we're on the bad side of it this time. We're going to get a lot of rain. We're going to get up to 10 inches of rain here, because all the rain's on the north side this time. So I'm not recommending this for anyone else, but you know, frankly, it's just me here, so you know, I gotta take care of my butt. So anyway, just making notes. I did some work.